Speaker, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly commends peaceful conduct of governorship primaries. Plus, Nigeria unveils 2026 National Drug Control Master Plan. Hello and a warm welcome to the news. I am Evelyn Badu Epo. This broadcast is streaming live on StarTimes channel 103 and our social media platforms on YouTube and Facebook. You can log in to watch us for your trending news stories and now details of the news. Speaker, Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly Udeme Oton has assured Akwa Ibom residents of greater development across the state come 2027. The Speaker stated this while exercising his franchise at the governorship primaries held in Abak Urban Ward 4 in Abak local government area. In Chicago Kun reports.
We will begin the counting of the gubernatorial primaries for our beloved governor, Pastor Umar Bassi, PhD. Whereas the performing speaker of Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly is here and the number one to be counted. So I will begin the count right away. 1, 2, 3.
Abak Urban Ward 4 witnessed free and fair governorship primaries. The electoral officer Idikani Banga, while addressing the delegate, charged them to be of good conduct throughout the exercise and commends the APC stakeholders for their patience and peaceful disposition. The speaker, who was at the front row of the queue, expressed gratitude to the people of Abak and the entire state for credible, free and fair governorship primaries in the area.
Today is the primary of His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State. The one that has done so well in this state for the past 3 years. All what we are going to do now, by standing by him, by voting him, by giving him the opportunity to go in and work for us once again, is going to be the sole candidate of APC. So I want to thank you for coming out.
The delegates expressed satisfaction that the state will continue to witness more infrastructural development across the state come 2027. Nsika Okon, NTA News.
And Cross River State Governor Basio II has clinched the All Progressives Congress second-term ticket following endorsements from party members statewide. Fielding questions from journalists after the APC direct governorship primaries held at Adiabo Foot Ward in Odukpani local government area, Governor Otu says the support reflects public confidence in his service and economic reforms. Justina Etham reports.
Party faithful in Odukpani local government area, Governor Otu's hometown, turned out in large numbers to endorse him for a second term.
The sub-sovereign called Cross River already, with this administration, has gone beyond Nigeria completely. And we believe that what they will see in the second term is manifesting and completing some of those projects which we have started.
The turnout, the participation, the endorsement is massive. And members were asked to go back and remobilize for the election. For the endorsement also translate to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Party members say the endorsements reflects appreciation for Governor Otu's performance and delivery on campaign promises.
Senator Basio II is an enigma when it comes to productive representation, and the people are satisfied. 3 years in leadership, what we have achieved under his leadership can be compared to what we achieved even in 16 years.
For APC faithful, the message is clear. Governor Otu has earned their trust and they want him back to deliver more for Cross River. In Calabar, Justina Etham, NTA News.
We now take a break. More reports after this timeout. To stay.
A new dawn scene of unprecedented development has emerged in Akwa Ibom, driven by the Arise agenda and led by the people-centered administration of Governor Umoeno. An agricultural revolution has unfolded through Ibom model farms, farmer support initiatives, and food security programs. Roads and bridges are reconnecting communities, driving inclusive growth as power sector reforms advance and CNG mass transit gets set to deliver cleaner, affordable transportation. Maritime infrastructure is rising in Oron, reviving coastal commerce and transportation. Security is strengthened through modern technology, vigilant security agencies, and the Ibom Community Watch. Housing and investment are accelerating with free housing for workers and homes for the vulnerable, and landmark estates repositioning the state. Education is redefined with model schools, while healthcare expands with model centers, and the 350-bed Ibom International Hospital health insurance coverage is progressing steadily with hundreds of thousands of enrollees. Tourism is advancing boldly with the audacious Arise Palm Resort, Ibom Convention Center, Arise Shopping City, and a growing aviation ecosystem. Governance, procurement, and recruitment are smarter through digital innovation. Because the people matter, workers, women, youths, retirees, the elderly, and the vulnerable are empowered across all 31 local government areas. Akwa Ibom, steadily progressing under the Arise agenda of Governor Umoeno.
The solution to your building and construction works is Regan Stones, dealer in chippings, hardcore, iron rods, cement, sharp sand, and blocks of all kinds. At Regan Stones, integrity is our watchword. We are equipped to deliver to you regardless of the quantity you desire. We scale every product with our weighing bridge so you can be rest assured of the exact quantity of products you buy from us. Our dedicated and committed staff, coupled with efficient automated vibrating machine, guarantee our unfailing delivery always. We have top-notch customer care services to attend to you in minutes. Locate us at Regan Stones, Goswell Akpabio Crescent, Shelter Afraid, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Our office line 0916-641-1972. Regan Stones, reliable and trusted. Regan Stones, quality beyond imagination.
You're welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned. Nigeria's newly unveiled 2026 National Drug Control Master Plan is described as a bold indigenous policy framework designed to comprehensively confront the country's escalating drug issues. Lydia Sampson reports.
Previous master plans, Gaston Good Morning Nigeria believe recorded commendable achievements under the supply reduction pillar by successfully intercepting significant drug consignments. The demand reduction pillar equally recorded measurable progress, yet critical lapses emerge, most notably the chronic shortage of rehabilitation centers, leaving countless addicts without structured recovery pathways.
This is the first whole indigenous master plan that Nigeria is going to be producing. In as much as you are lecturing people not to go into drugs, those are already inside. You have to treat them, because substance use is not moral failure. It's a health issue. It's a brain problem.
We know that the drug problem is a collective responsibility, and it is also multifaceted, which means that everybody must come on board, because we must own the problem. If we don't own it, we cannot solve it.
2026 plan, the guys say, introduces strengthened alternative development livelihood pillars targeting vulnerable farming communities while addressing persistent budgetary inadequacies through innovative sustainable funding mechanism.
In those things, the political will is there, and we are able to man our borders appropriately. We've been able to do a geo-coordinate mapping of all the communities that are involved in cannabis cultivation and clandestine laboratories. Then it will drastically reduce the importation and cultivation of such drugs or synthesis of such drugs in the country.
Crucially, the new framework redefines drug addiction not as a moral failure but as a disease, championing expanded treatment centers nationwide. Authorities are equally alarmed by the sharp rise in female drug users, demanding urgent gender-responsive interventions. The plan calls for robust state drug control communities, deepened judiciary security, community collaboration, and aggressive stigma dismantlement, because silence, they insist, kills faster than the drug themselves, reiterating that treatment, not condemnation, must become a national mantra. In Abuja, Lydia Samson, NTA News.
The Blessed Family Association for Peaceful Marriage, in partnership with the North and South Unique Families Initiative, has organized a seminar in Uyo to mark the 2026 International Day of the Family. Yours truly was there for NTA News. The seminar by Blessed Family Association for Peaceful Marriage is aimed at strengthening marriages and promoting harmony in homes as a foundation for building stable and successful marriages in Nigeria. The seminar brought together families from across the state to discuss practical steps towards successful coexistence and responsible parenting. Stakeholders harp on the need to build resilient families as a measure for a good society.
This year's observance highlights gaps in income, education, healthcare, digital access, and essential services that shape children's life chances.
Needs a persistent effort by an individual or group to transform from one level to another. This is where we encourage everyone to send their children to school. At least basic studies of all citizens are highly imperative.
So while the Peaceful Families Association is here to represent, is to change the narrative, is to change the hatred to love, is to change the hatred to life, is to change the hatred to tolerance, is to change the hatred to peace, is to change the hatred from...
The country can help us by actually improving the livelihood of the people who are within the country. If these things are done, I know that the country will be a better place for us.
Some of the participants comment.
We build families by building the child, because children actually grow into adulthood. That is how generations continue. So if we want societies to continue to be good or to get better with time, we should invest in the building of the families and ultimately in the welfare of the children.
I've been able to learn that the family is the safest place for everyone. As a child, as a mother, and as a father, the family is a place where everybody runs to for comfort, for peace, and for unity.
The event featured award presentation to outstanding families who have impacted positively to the society. Another break beckons. Do stay tuned.
Welcoming you warmly to Dreamville Hotel and Resort Limited, a serene environment with cozy rooms for your maximum relaxation, and an exquisite lounge with home-calling music is here for you at all time. Let your dream come to reality at the Dreamville Hotel and Resort. We offer accommodation, bar and lounge, mouth-watering delicacy, laundry services, 24-hour power supply, free Wi-Fi, protection from highly trained security personnel. For your room's rate and reservation, call us on 0810-233-6314 or 0708-231-9185. Dreamville Hotel and Resort is located at number 4 Old Ring Road, Usei Karibio by Pepsi Junction, Alpha Back Road, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Dreamville Hotel and Resort, your comfort reality, our priority.
Up next is sports updates with Olumide Eguntola.
Nigeria's women basketball team, the Tigresses, will open their 2026 FIBA Women's World Cup campaign against South Korea in Berlin, Germany on September 4th, before facing Hungary on September 5th and European powerhouse France on the 7th of September. The event is scheduled for September 4th to 13th, with the Tigresses aiming to further enhance their growing reputation on the global stage. The reigning African champions secured automatic qualification after clinching a record 5th consecutive women's Afrobasket title and remain the continent's highest ranked side in the latest FIBA women's rankings. Preparations for the tournament have intensified, with the Nigeria Basketball Federation arranging training camps and high-profile exhibition games. Still on basketball, in the Nigeria Basketball Federation Men's Premier League, it's game day and second-round match pitched Plateau Pigs against the Warriors Friday at the Indoor Sports Hall of the National Sports Commission in Rayfield, Jos. In the Nigeria Professional Football League, preparations are in top gear by the various club sides towards the last matches of the season slated for this weekend. Rangers International of Enugu must not lose their away match to Ikorodu City for the team to emerge champions of the 2026 season, as only a point separates the Enugu-based team from second-placed Rivers United. In another development, Team Nigeria opened its campaign at the African Open Para-Powerlifting Championship in Algeria on an impressive note after winning 3 medals on the conclusion of the 2 events. Nigeria's Oguntoyle Tolulope, Esther Onyema, Ezuruke Roland, among others, made it to the podium. With sports updates, Olumide Eguntola, NT News.
Thank you, Olumide. To end the news, a recap of the major highlights. Speaker Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly Odeme Otong has commended the peaceful conduct of governorship primaries across the state. You also heard in the news that Nigeria has unveiled the 2026 National Drug Control Master Plan. And that's the news. Many thanks for watching. To be a star, you can always join NTA's campaign against rape and rapists. Up next is the news translation with Emedion Umo. Stay tuned.
Adai worke ufoto mbetsenyen awuri na miswe kene na umerewo ekenam akedo emmem. Ufoto mekoto National Drug Control ebere kikere utumomo eniere akiswami. Ukanyin mikomo anyung miedo emediomo kamandatum mbok ebake mpangtong. Adai worke ufong betsenyen ete uremetong aboke uforoyen kod abisukika kaiso ariba kesteremi anyeke tangami ini ndutum ufigobok ekenama akeme ekamba ukara state yaikubo yombromito akambangyan ndutum merewo akeme akamukara ke state akeda titie ke nkokara abak ebo keke ado ememem ndien ekamba wo kendo tomero ete erikan ibanga bemiso adinamaro akronin ama no mboro item ebigi fi ubagmi ebo yagammo ekrebo kemmo edu wem yak afon enyunge diongo nanga ekemisanga ari inam adinamaro ekamba woke ufogotum mbet state nyen ete ureme atong akekbegiso kedinamaro nko ama wori nemesak abanga yaga mbon etego abak ekenam kema ekene efigu bogomi mfon mfrande muke ikibara nyema gori nemesat abanga aboke akedo ememem mbone ikibanga akedo ma gori nemesat nko kendimo imidiongo ke ufuro yenkaiso abisuke kakaiso ke iswa 2027 akene mbon semmimo ifigu bok Eboro Ekoto Blessed Family Association of Peaceful Marriage etom ukpe mkpondo kuyo aridara usenemo edion kente International Day of Family ya ekubo ya mito akambonyen ukpe mkpondo a Eboro Ekoto Blessed Family Association of Peaceful Marriage eketomo akedo arikan boke emem abakufok ndo eboke emem abakufok uforo yenkot ayakan abakobio mfon ukpe mkpondomi mbono wo maito mensionsio itie edi manatoro edi ne mebanga mention nyan ubok afnake ufok ye usong ye medu na ekpena manatoro uforo yenkot akaiso adikan boke mem abake ufokame mikpo wo ema boke ufokama abake mem ndukopo anyongo banko ke uforo yenkot aya abake obio ke dinamado akpankpo ekenama akedo rinongo mbonowo eno akene memkpo ammo enanga keke nsio ufokamo mi kuyo emediongo akombok NCA Ufautum ainek ebo kendimo iye namutum dimo mfon manatoro ndutum umerewo akronen kestelemi yaikobo yombo mito akombongen
Menkambre boroboromi enyemme arikene mbre politike ke iswa 2027 nyong siowo ammo eyemmerira kerem Ufautum ainek enyemme arina mutumummo mfon yemension nkambre boroboro adikan boke ndutum umerewo akronen kestelemi Monowo ke mention nkambre boroboro emaeno mention ntumsen ammo
Ukangin tembongin a trerero tutu akangifen etiesong